Hello everybody and welcome back to Mace Griffin. This time I got a special episode for you because I'm not alone.
Hi, this is your evil twin, and you're watching Let's Play Mace Griffin.
Yes, let's get this rolling. Okay, we are on the hunt for a person named Baro. The name popped up in the decrypted files from the science station. We don't know why the people in the science station wanted Baro, but now we also want him too. Because he can give some answers, I guess.
Excellent. We finally gonna get some plot progression.
Yes, finally, after having the plot spaced out over a million videos with basically no connection. I said it in the thread, but this game does not make a very good job at pacing the plot.
Well, I mean, maybe they didn't consider the plot to be a priority. Maybe their main thing was fighting dudes in space. And then, they needed a plot. There is a plot.
It's good to see you, Ranger.
You too, Senator. This is Del Krugo, a friend of mine.
Good to meet you, Krugo. So, Ranger, how do you want to play this?
I'll go on ahead and check things out. I'll calm you once I found Barbo.
Well, our objective is pretty clear. Locate Baro. No idea how the senator found out where Baro is hiding, but I'm thankful that he did. Also, Krugo is along for the ride, but he doesn't actually help us, which is kind of sad. He's going to protect the senator with his new shiny gun that he will never use in this level.
Kind of a shame. I mean, it's nice that you finally get a companion to ride with you in your ship, and then he's just set dressing.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, especially if you take into account that Krugo is an important character for Mace's backstory, because they are prison buddies and everything. So yeah, I would have expected to see more of the Krugo, like a buddy cop adventure. That would have been great. Also, this planet has a few new space trees that we can marvel at, and you can also see the protective force field in the sky. And yep, spiders.
Gotta love those spiders.
Yep, they are reused here. I'm just going to bunny hop past all this shit, professionally bunny hop, when I might add. Because I actually need those creatures to be alive for later. You maybe can actually see why, but it's really important that you do not kill most of the creatures. Except for the ones that are following you.
I think you're gonna try and do a sort of three-way fight situation later on.
Maybe something like this. Anyway, ahead of us is a spearleg that's kind of our friend. Because he shows us that they are mines. Poor little bugger. Well, since Baro is kind of paranoid, he placed some explosive around the place. And believe me, you want to get rid of them, because we later have to move around in this area, and it's really not fun to do that when there are mines around.
I can imagine some players carefully sneaking through the minefield, avoiding stepping any, and then later on having to sprint through it.
Yep. Guess what happened to me on my first try of this level. I was like, oh, okay, I just make a little pass through the mines, no biggie, and then later, things got out of hand really fast. But anyway, this is Baro's hideout. For some reason he chose this dusty space planet.
Nice detail that they put that force field in the sky thing. If only the cruise liner had that.
Don't shoot!
Easy, I'm not here to kill you. Senator, I found him.
Senator Schmidt, I never had you down as a Tannin Corporation toady.
What? No, we're here to help. What makes you think I work for the Tannin Corporation?
That's who I'm hiding from. When I was working at Tannin HQ, I came across some restricted files. They described the corporation's discovery of the Wagner system and how they first encountered the Watchers, an alien race from a neighboring system. The Watchers were on the brink of extinction after exhausting all the resources in their native system. So they struck a deal with the Tannin Corporation. In return for undisclosed supplies, they provided the corporation with advanced technology.
Why don't these watchers just come and take whatever they need?
They can't leave their system for sustained periods, so are unable to maintain any real presence in the Wagner system. That's why they need the Tannin Corporation.
So they trade via the wormholes. That's why the Rangers were disbanded. We were getting too close to finding out the truth.
We've got ground troops moving in on our position. We need a way out of here.
There's an underground route that'll bring us out near the bridge.
Krugo, get these two out of here. I'll keep them busy. Rendezvous back at the bridge.
So, how about that? The first part of the big reveal for this game. As it turns out, the Tannin Corporation, which was the first human corporation that discovered the Wagner system, has been doing shady deals with an old and unknown alien race. They are giving the Watchers, as they are called, undisclosed supplies, and in return they are getting technology. The Rangers got too close to the truth in the beginning of the game, and that's why they needed to go. And yeah, that is basically most of the plot that we have been waiting for so long. But it's not all of it. At the end of the video there will be more revelations.
Do they explain why those old aliens can't leave their system for long?
Baro said that they can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, do they need the radiation from their red sun or something? Like,
let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
Let's leave that in the air for now. For the moment, I have to fight the Tannin Corporation crack squads. And the Tannin Corporation soldiers are actually pretty tough because most of them have heavy or medium shields. And they are also like military guys, so they take a bit more damage than the normal enemies. And yeah, this level is going to quickly rise up the challenge. There's something happening here that I want you to see. This guy is pelting me with fucking rifle grenades. And then he does the disco dance with rifle grenades.
oh, that's fantastic.
I'm convinced that this maybe shouldn't happen, and you can see that I'm like baffled that I survived this. Also, wait for it. Action Commando.
that is legitimately badass.
Some of the Tannin soldiers just have a habit of jumping down from places. You will see it again in a moment. And he probably planned this out so well.
Yay! Disco dance and shotgun. I really got to give props to whoever did the animations on this game.
Yeah, as I've said earlier, it's like the one really good part in this game are the weapon animations and also the people animations. And here I just picked up, there's like one equipment stash in this whole area with the one single medkit for this whole area, so I just picked it up. And ahead of us you are going to see why I left all those creatures alive. You already guessed it, that's like something like a 3-way fight. But yeah, the game spawns a huge group of... another jumper. Spawns a huge group of Tannin soldiers and cyborgs in the area, and if you do not leave the wildlife alive to distract them, they will all barrel down on you with at least 2 sonic shock cannons. I'm getting pretty lucky here because you can see some of them have thrown a flashbang, so I can capitalize on them being blind. And whap!
Wow!
Fucking sonic cannon.
25 health.
Yep, 25 health for the rest of this section because there are no medkits. I also got kind of lucky because it's pretty hard to say, but the sonic cannon can give you in one hit. I'm not really sure if it needs to be a headshot or like a square hit in the chest, but yep, I've died to it in a single hit. And snipers, another thing that this level will have a lot of. I'm also going to get in a like standoff with the sniper because he wants to hide. So I just cut it out and went away to get more sniper ammo. which is also kind of rare in this level, considering how much sniping you have to do.
Is that a rocket?
Yep.
Yep.
Rocket and normal snipers. It's like a theme in this level. I mean, you can already kind of guess it because there are like a lot of mountains around. So, put some snipers up in there. Oh, this is also cool. The Jeldaris that work for the Tenant Corporation look more militarized, like they have equipment stuck to them and a little comm unit on their back.
Yeah, that's a cool backpack, that.
Yeah, I really like their new skin, but I can't really show it off because they died face down.
That's a decent view through the sniper scope.
Yeah, I hope that. And there is one last commando in this area. He's pelting use flash grenades. And I'm pretty scared because, again, 25 health isn't much. And I know that there are more enemies ahead of me, and yeah, me being scared and careful is going to be another theme in this video. Because, as I said in the thread, the difficulty spikes here because the Tenant Corporation has great weapons. And the game designers also thought that it would be a good idea to like give you, I want to say, 3 medkits for the first part of this level. There's one here, one a bit away, and then one a lot later. So yeah, you better be on your game.
I noticed that sort of building behind you there, like a radar dish thing on top, or communication dish, which actually was slowly moving around. It's a nice touch.
And here you can see the shock function of the cannon, and I'm actually going to use it a lot in this level because it's damn handy. I released it a bit too early here, but when I round the corner you can see that it got a guy in the distance which is still stunned.
Nice!
So yeah, the effect lasts for quite long. Yep, and it's going to save my life a couple of times in the future, believe me.
So it's kind of like a flashbang, except without the risk of blinding yourself.
Yep, pretty much. And here I am kind of worried because I cannot see any spider goo. So yeah, the Tenant soldiers didn't kill the spiders because there's no green goo around. And in an earlier try of this level, a bunch of spiders sneaked up on me on the following cutscene and then bit me to death afterwards. So I'm doing my best to like fight the spiders, but they seem to be gone. You can see that the area is totally empty, right?
Yeah, not seeing any corpses or goo.
Yep, no spiders. No spiders here. They are my friends in the distance, with the cutscene waiting for us. Still no spiders. Web?
What is that bullshit?
I don't know.
It's like they respawned the same spiders from the beginning.
Yep. I think there is like a location-based trigger for the spiders, maybe. Otherwise, I would have to say that they are ghosts. Because, as you all saw, the area was fucking empty.
It's like this game has got really cool details and a lot of thought put into certain things, and then it's got really bizarre design decisions.
Yep. Lots of jank. And as you can see, we aren't the only ones who have a big death laser on this ship.
That was badass.
Yep.
Damn it. Barbo, is there another way to the hangar?
Through this door. It's a fair journey, but it's our only chance.
Krugo, hang back here and look after these two. I'll move on ahead. Once I've cleared the path, I'll comm you with my headings for you to follow.
As always, our direct path is blocked. And right here we can see the one useful thing that Del Kruger will do in this video. Watch him. Punch that!
Good job.
Yes, no, nobody can follow us. Good job, Del Kruger. You are a worthwhile member of our party. And now comes the part that made me almost quit this game. We now have to go through a lengthy section full of enemies, snipers, rocket launchers, and all the worst things that you can imagine. And the cool thing is that there are no fucking checkpoints, so when you die you get booted back to the level transition where we just started. And I think you can see right here that I played this section quite a lot. Because I basically know where everything
Love that
is.
you get the feedback that you've been successful. With that, you get all these bloody chunks falling down.
Yeah. So you can know that there was an enemy there.
Yeah.
Like, my main gripe with this section really is that the developers do not give you enough room for error. I mean, in a way, it's what I have wanted from the game, because it's challenging. But on the other hand, it's really, really frustrating to play this fucking same part over and over again. And I had to play it like 10 or 20 times. I'm really not making this up. You will understand why in a bit. Right now, it's not really dangerous, just a few guys in a cavern. But yeah, it's going to ramp up pretty quickly.
It's like I'm totally cool with games having really challenging sections that you have to redo like 4 or 5 times, as long as there's like a checkpoint right after.
Yeah.
Like right before and right after, so you can or if the game lets you save wherever you want, so you can, you just have to do the challenging bit, which lasts a minute or so. If you have to do that a few times, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. See how I am shielding the Kruger with my body? You pretty much have to do that, otherwise this sniper will kill him. On my earlier tries, this sniper killed him instantly when the door was even like half open. And I was like raging about it. So I stepped in the way and took all the sniper shots in the face. And then when I tried the same thing later, the sniper like missed the first 5 or 6 shots, so you had some leeway. But yep, I don't really know what's up with that. Pretty dick move. And to make matters even worse, the sniper is like a new type of sniper in this level. Like, the developers thought it wouldn't be enough to give us these normal snipers that I'm fighting here. They also have given sniper rifles to commandos. And commandos handle sniper rifles differently than normal enemies. Like, the commandos usually have the pistol, which they burst fire all over the place. So the developers thought, why not have the commandos also burst fire fucking sniper rifles all over the place?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're going to see it in a minute. There's the guy around the corner. I was pretty lucky that the accuracy isn't too high, because if all 3 shots hit you, you are fucking dead.
How fast can you fire the sniper rifle? Is it semi-auto, or is there like a second delay between?
It's semi-auto.
So you could go bang, 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 bang if you wanted to.
No, there is a delay. It's like semi-auto with a click delay. It's pretty hard to explain. You cannot go bang, 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 bang. I would like to, but you can't.
But that's what's making me think. So the commandos are actually doing something. If whether they're doing something impossible, are they managing to burst fire their shots faster than the gun can fire?
I think the developers just were lazy and didn't really change the shooting mechanics of the commandos and just put a sniper rifle in their hands.
Yeah.
Maybe they also didn't test it or whatever, but I don't know. Anyway, I also died a few times to the fucking burst fire sniper rifles, and it's really bullshit, let me tell you. Because as you can see, like, I know where all the enemies are, because again, I've played this fucking lots of times. But if you don't know, you probably just walk on right here, and the commando on the ledge to your left will fucking nail you in the face.
I did like how when you exploded that guy with the sonic cannon, he didn't just turn to bloody chunks. The bloody chunks went everywhere. Really makes them fly in a real force.
Yeah, this is the gimmicks in this game keep me interested. Also more shock cannon. One thing that's kinda weird is sometimes when you stun an enemy, the first hit with the sonic cannon sometimes doesn't seem to connect. It's a little weird to spot, but I have noticed it over my several tries. I don't know if it's a bug, but yeah, I really noticed it.
Do you mean when you're doing the stun attack or the normal, insta-gib?
Yeah, the insta-gib. Like, after they're stunned, it usually takes like 2 shots to kill them, even if it normally would take 1 shot.
Huh.
It's like maybe because they're like kneeling down during the stunning animation. so that the game changes the hitbox. There are really too many weird things in this game for me to explain. Yep, I see you there. Wiggling with his rifle.
I'm really glad I discovered this game through your Let's Play, because if I'd known about it in the past, I probably would have tried to play it, you know, for fun.
And, maybe you shouldn't. Anyway, what the game doesn't tell you is that the cave ahead of us is full of spiders, so I'm throwing all my grenades in there. And weird enough, these specific spiders cause frame drops when they crawl towards you. Again, don't ask me why, it just happens.
Such is life in space.
And again, let me point out that I haven't been checkpointed so far.
Whoa.
I mean, okay, the sections that we have fought through so far aren't terribly challenging, but it's still annoying to do them over and over again. Because in the very near future you will see what killed me over and over and over again.
Path's clear, but the exit doors are sealed. I'll have to find a way of opening them up from the other side. You three wait on this side.
Okay, you heard the man. Let's go.
Yep, our direct path is blocked, as pretty much always, so Mace has to find a way around. And at the top of this way, yeah, there is this one thing lurking that I'm referring to all the fucking time. Because I'm still bitter about it, let me tell you. Now I'm laughing again, but yeah, I really wasn't laughing when I played this. I posted about it in a thread and I was really convinced that I had to cheat to get by it. But as it turns out, the cheats don't work on the PC version. Yep. Only console players can cheat in this game.
And of course, console gamers got the assault rifle having an auto lock-on feature, which you don't get.
Yeah, yeah. I was pretty mad when I heard about that. I also want an auto lock on assault rifle. And there we go. Back to the beginning.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, there is a rocket launcher guide to distract you from the sonic cannon that sneaks up on you from the other side. And again. Yep, this is fun. Did I get him? Nope.
And to think each of these cuts, you had like 10 minutes of gameplay to get back to that point, and you get killed by the same dudes.
Exactly. It was really not good. And this time, do I get him? I'm not really sure.
I mean, you brought up the rocket launcher for a moment. I mean, that's one thing I was thinking. Did you try the rocket launcher?
No. But I'm panicking. And I get him. Finally fucking I get him. But I have a hunch. And it was good that I had this hunch. Fucking rocket launcher guy also survived. And now it's time for a little celebration.
I noticed that when you're doing the stun attack, that you know, it has a sort of charge up. Do you have to charge it up to fire, or
yes.
just okay?
Yes, you have to charge it all the way.
Right. I thought maybe you could like half charge it and it's like half as effective or something. But no.
Nah. Also, I still haven't been checkpointed, just saying. And I'm playing blind from this point onwards, so you can understand why I'm lobbing rockets into every suspicious opening.
I bet you'll be firing rockets up and then walk into a chasm. There'll be crumbling rocks or something.
Yeah, I'm really, really scared. I really don't want to do this shit again. I mean, there isn't even an enemy up in that hole, but I'm still shooting into it.
Oh, and there's one that you didn't notice.
Yes. At least it's just a rifle. And there is a little trap here. If you look ahead, you can see some boxes in this little building. So you're probably thinking like, oh man, I need to get the health and the supplies. But yeah, there's a group of enemies lurking behind it. I was pretty fortunate that I saw a cyborg glowing in the distance, because believe me, I would have run straight into that. And there's more.
That little tunnel that you're in at the moment, I did see some like bloodstains and stuff in there. So you said there wasn't anyone in there, but I think there was, and you rocketed them without ever seeing them.
Yeah, there was somebody in there. I was referring to like a hole that was on the side of the mountain, because I thought there was maybe a sniper hiding in there.
Oh, okay.
Seeing like ghosts behind every bush.
Can you be hurt by your own plasma ricochets?
Yes, they can ricochet into your face. And for a split second I saw the glowing parts of a cyborg in the distance. Yep, there he is. I think the Tenon Corporation cyborgs are also a little bit different, like they have a little bit more armor. And here, dick move.
Explosive barrel mixed in with the... To think you could have done all that and then...
Still haven't been checkpointed. I mean, really, the developers go all out in this level with trying to fuck you over.
I bet when you finish this, when you're on the last level, you'll discover that there was actually a quick save key.
Nope. No, you see, because since this is a console port, a quick save doesn't exist. There's no quick save on a console. Why do PC gamers would need it?
Oh, actually, the PlayStation 2 version of Half-Life has quick saving.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's unfair.
And you can plug a keyboard and mouse in and play it just like the PC version. So,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm again really terrified. This is really the name of the game in this level. I'm so fucking terrified at every turn.
Can those pterodactyls hurt you?
No, but you can kill them if you want. They do nothing. But of course I tried it, and yep, you can shoot them down. I guess this maybe is like a nice change of pace for some people, because in the other videos I always knew where to go and what to do like immediately. So yeah, if you like people being scaredy cats, then this video is for you.
This really needed a face cam.
You probably just would have seen my very stern and intently staring face. Maybe grinding my teeth a bit. I'm really expecting a sniper to pop out every turn. Yep, why not have a rocket sniper? But this is actually the last enemy for this section, which of course I didn't know. So I'm just carefully scanning the cavern ahead of me.
You're so gonna die from falling damage.
I would have flipped my table if that happened. And here I'm also pretty scared, because the way is pretty clear and straight, but yeah, I'm expecting something to be around the corner. The spoilers, there isn't, but again, I didn't know that.
I can't believe they did... I mean, it's not a hard jumping puzzle, but I still can't believe they did a minor jumping puzzle after all that combat with no checkpoint.
Need to mix it up, you know? Can't be having combats all the time. Oh man. It's like kind of funny to see me being so scared in this game. It really didn't occur to me like when I was playing how it would look. And checkpoint! There we fucking are! Celebration!
Wow!
Oh man, this is also going to be the end of the video, because I think that's enough for this time. Thank you Evil Twin for joining me, and bye bye until next time.
It's been a pleasure.